Kia ora koutou, Chrissy here, and we're going to get into the next episode of Game of Thrones Season 4. So last time on Game of Thrones we had the episode First of His Name, which I'm guessing was taken after Tommen, as he is crowned King of Westeros. Peter and Sansa have arrived in the Vale with Lysa. There's an initial bit of jealousy towards Sansa on Lysa's behalf, but we reveal that Lysa poisoned her husband because Peter instigated the whole thing. It was just all planned out by him, and it was just I can't remember if I knew that or if that had been kind of resolved earlier in other seasons, and not quite said outright as it has been in the last episode, but now we know for sure. So in Meereen, Dany finds out that Joffrey has died, but she also finds out that in Astapor and Yunkai, those cities have reverted back into slavery. So she has decided that instead of sailing west to Westeros, she is going to stay and rule her people herself. We also have a few scenes with Arya and the Hound and how she's going through her names as she's like sleeping, and let's have the Hound know that he is on that list. We also had the big battle at Craster's Keep with Jon's group attacking the mutineers there. Locke tries his best to kidnap Bran, but Bran walks into Hodor and kills Locke, which really kind of upset me because it's Bran using this innocent man, this poor dude, as a weapon, as his killing machine, his killing weapon. It just makes me feel bad because Hodor looked so taken aback by what he had done. But now that he's free, and now that he sees that Jon is there, and he wants to go to Jon so bad, but it's Georgian that says, don't do it, because he will stop you from going north, and Jon will. So they decide to leave without revealing themselves to Jon, so they can continue north. Jon is finally reunited with Ghost, and he burns down the keep, because that is what the daughter wives of Craster wanted. So I think that kind of sums up very quickly what happened in the last episode. So we're going to get into the next episode, Season 4, Episode 6, The Laws of Gods and Men. Let's get into it. Oh! Fuck, I completely forgot about Stannis. Davos. I think, if I remember correctly, last time we had Davos, he was contacting the Bravos Bank, the Iron Bank as well. Wow! Holy shit! So this is Bravos. Wow, that is cool. Huge.
We've been here since midday.
Okay. New people on the scene. Fuck. More people I have to remember.
Welcome to the Iron Bank.
Hey! I know this dude.
Please.
I fucking can't remember his name, but have you ever watched The League of Gentlemen? Oh my god. And of course he was Moriarty. No, he wasn't Moriarty. He was Sherlock's brother in Sherlock. I forget his name. Not League of Extraordinary Gentlemen, by the way. League of Gentlemen. If you like weird English humour, oh my god, it's so weird.
The Iron Throne is currently occupied by Tommen of the House Baratheon.
He is a bastard, born of incest.
The king's grandfather tells a different story. Your books are filled with words like usurper. Here, our books are filled with numbers.
He has such a way of speaking, this actor.
I'm afraid we must respectfully decline.
This is the payment that was demanded by King Stannis for my crimes.
The war is over.
As long as Stannis lives, the war is not over. How old is Tywin Lannister? When he dies, who's in command?
Davos is putting his foot down.
And he doesn't just talk about paying people back, he does it.
Wow.
Davos, I heard you were rotting in a dungeon in Dragonstone.
Only half rotted.
Join us, my friend. Join us.
No time, I'm afraid. We sail at sunrise.
Once I thought this man loved me. He wants to see me die, poor and alone on some cold.
And Davos coming in clutch with the bank.
There's a chest of the good stuff left back in your house. I gave it to your wife.
You're not my friend, my friend.
I give you until the full moon to order all Ironborn scum.
Oh, here she is, Yara.
They skinned our countrymen. They mutilated my brother.
Why do I think this isn't going to turn out well for Yara? Oh, fuck. I only say that because we've still got to have the death of Balon. You know, those damn leeches.
I'm here for Theon Greyjoy. Take me to the dungeons.
He's not in the dungeons.
In the kennels. Cages. Locked up like a dog. With the dogs.
Last cage on the right.
Thank you.
I'm not celebrating yet.
It's me, Yara.
You can't trick me.
I'm not tricking you, Theon. I'm saving you.
Theon! Reek! Here! Reek!
Oh boy.
You're Theon Greyjoy.
Good me! I've always been me!
I didn't think he was this far gone. Oh fuck.
This is turning into a lovely evening.
God, come on. He's gonna stay with Ramsay, isn't he?
You've got bigger balls than he ever did. How fast can you run?
Oh fuck. Fuck! I knew it was gonna be a failure.
My brother's dead.
All came all that way, and then that's it. Fuck me. I've given up already.
Those creatures who came in the night, they wanted to take you away.
I didn't want them to take me.
It's a bath. For you.
Oh, I don't trust it. My God, he's like, oh fuck, I hate it.
I need you to do something for me. There's a castle, you see. I need your help to take this castle back.
Is this where Balon is?
I need you to play a role. To pretend to be someone you're not.
Pretend to be who?
Leon? Leon?
Theon Greyjoy.
Gonna use him to get access into the castle, and this is how Balon's gonna die. Ah, look how cute little goatee sheep things. What? Oh! Oh, see how beautiful he was? He's gotten huge.
He is a goat herd.
Ooh.
It was your dragons, he says. They came this morning for his flock.
But I will see he has paid their value 3 times over.
Can you afford that? Oh, I remember these faces. I remember them up on the wall watching.
Mine is one of the oldest and proudest families in Meereen. My father oversaw the restoration and maintenance of its greatest landmarks, this pyramid included.
I should be honored to meet him.
You crucified him.
Your father crucified innocent children.
My father spoke out against crucifying those children.
Oh boy.
What's done is done. I am a servant of Meereen who does not wish to see its traditions eradicated. Proper burial in the Temple of the Graces. I can only speak to you as a son who loved his father. Let me take his body down. Let me have him brought to the temple and buried so that he might find peace in the next world.
Shaking.
Bury your father.
Thank you, my queen.
Hasty decision.
Sandor Clegane has been spotted in the Riverlands. The hound slaughtered 5 of our soldiers. More whispers from the east, my lord.
No whisper of Arya with him?
She commands an army of Unsullied, my queen, some 8,000 strong. She has a company of sellswords, the second sons, 2 knights advising her, and she has 3 dragons.
Oh, Tyrell, be a good man. Fetch my quill and paper.
Thinks he's so special because he's a gopher to get paper.
Let me guess. I've been pardoned. Really?
Oh, this sucks, Tyrion.
I, Tommen of the House Baratheon, do hereby recuse myself from this trial. Tywin of the House Lannister will sit as judge in my stead.
Shouldn't Tywin really also be recused of his family?
Tyrion of the House Lannister. Did you kill King Joffrey?
No,
Did your wife?
not that I know of.
Crown may call its first witness.
He marched up those steps and called our king a halfwit. When I spoke in the king's defense, he threatened to have me killed.
My stores were plundered.
By whom?
Tyrion Lannister. This was found on the body of Dontos Hollard, the king's fool.
Oh, they found him.
Terrible poison was found inside, used to strike down the most noble child the gods ever put on this good earth.
Ugh. I just want to like fucking kill him so bad. I fucking hate him so much. I've got him like over a fucking barrel here.
He said, perhaps you should speak more softly to me then. Monsters are dangerous, and just now kings are dying like flies.
Oh, yeah, I remember that. Varys did say that he wasn't gonna lie.
Perhaps his marriage to Sansa Stark had made him more sympathetic to the Northern cause.
Oh, God. Tyrion is like so fucked. Does Tyrion get a chance to defend himself?
Always hated Tyrion.
He killed his king.
As did I. Do you know the last order the Mad King gave me? To bring him your head. I saved your life so you could murder my brother. What happens to your dynasty when Tyrion dies? What happens to your name? Who carries the Lion Banner into future battles? Lancel Lannister?
Is he still around?
It survives. Through me. I'll leave the King's Guard. I'll take my place as your son and heir if you let Tyrion live.
Done. Tyrion will be given the chance to speak. I'll allow him to join the Night's Watch.
Was this Tywin's plan all along?
You will marry a suitable woman and father children named Lannister.
Wow. He is a master manipulator. That's one way that Tyrion could at least live?
You're going to be found guilty.
Oh, you think so?
And when you are, you need to enter a formal plea for mercy and ask to be sent to the wall. It'll spare your life and allow you to join the Night's Watch. This will all be over soon.
He's not gonna play ball, is he? Fuck Tyrion.
Crown may call its next witness.
Oh God, who was it? No! Please don't be Shay! Fuck! Ah.
This man stands accused of murdering King Joffrey. What do you know of this?
I know that he's guilty. He and Sansa planned together.
Continue.
He hated Joffrey. He hated the Queen.
Fucking bitch!
Why would he reveal such plans to his wife's maid?
I was his whore. I was with another man, a knight in your lordship's army.
Alright, why is she saying all this? Who's got something over here?
You belong to me now, he said. I want you to fuck me like it's my last night in this world.
And did you?
Jesus.
Did I what?
Jesus, Oberyn.
Fuck him like it was his last night in this world?
I did everything he wanted. He ordered me to call him my lion, so I did.
Fuck, Shay.
That was before he married Sansa. After that, all he wanted was her, but she wouldn't let him in her bed. So he promised to kill King Joffrey for her.
Now I don't feel so bad about her meeting a very, very horrible end.
I wish to confess. I saved you. I saved this city. And all your worthless lives.
Tyrion. Now that he's got no shade, he doesn't give a fuck.
You admit you poisoned the king?
I'm guilty of being a dwarf. I've been on trial for that my entire life.
Tyrion.
I did not kill Joffrey, but I wish that I had. Watching your vicious bastard die gave me more relief than 1,000 lying whores. I wish I had enough poison for the whole pack of you. I would gladly give my life to watch you all swallow it. I know I'll get no justice here, so I will let the gods decide my fate. I demand a trial by combat.
It's a nice reprise of that song, The Raids of Estimere. No, I don't want to listen to it. I don't want to listen to it. Stop. So, Tyrion. Fucking Shay. Half of me now regrets not seeing her head roll down that fucking red carpet outside of that stupid bloody thing at Joffrey's wedding. How the hell? I mean, trial by combat, who is he gonna fight? Better not be fucking Jaime. Oh my god. Is Shay doing this because he sent her away? Or, I mean, how did she get found? I'm guessing, well, Bronn. Oh, please don't tell me. Where the hell was he? Please don't tell me he turned on fucking Jaime. I mean, on Tyrion. Oh, it'll just really break my heart if that was the case. Though, again, I'm always open. I always leave myself open for the possibility that someone I love is going to betray someone else that I love. But yeah, how did she get found? And is she doing this because she got sent away by Tyrion, or because someone is holding something over her? Because she was pretty like the speech that she gave, or the testimony that she gave, was pretty fucking damning. And I'm guessing that is why it was kind of the last straw for Tyrion, that he was like, well, fuck this shit then, look, I'm not going to admit to killing Joffrey, because we know he didn't do it. But, he's not going to let them... He's not going to let them kind of one-up him on this, and he's going to fight to the death, basically, for it. And which Jaime is like... You could tell that Tywin was like, do you have nothing else to say? Kind of goading, wanting to hear the words from Tyrion that he wants mercy, so him and his plan with Jaime could go ahead. But he wasn't doing it. He wasn't giving Tywin what he wanted. Jaime's obviously like, bro, what the fuck you doing? I'm trying to get you out of here alive. I just don't think Tyrion really gives a shit right now, and as he said, he's going to leave his fate up to the gods, so depending on who he's going to fight. And Oberyn looks pretty interested in the whole thing. So let's just do a really quick go through the whole episode. We had Davos and Stannis arriving at the Iron Bank in Bravos. He was able to talk his way into being funded by the bank. Only because, he lost his fingers, and Stannis has a proven track record of paying back his debts. Something that Tywin hasn't done yet. So he was able to get what he needed to get done there. It looks like he's going to set sail with Salazar, which I can't wait to see again. He's quite funny. Then we get Yara entering into the Dreadfort to rescue Theon, who is fully indoctrinated and didn't allow himself to get rescued. He looked terrified of Yara and his rescuers. He is now fully, in his own mind, he is now fully Reek. So Yara and whatever men is left leave and have resigned themselves to the fact that Theon is dead, which he kind of is right now. So I guess she's gone now. I mean, is that going to be it for the rescue? I mean, it's been episodes ago that she set out to rescue him, 10 minutes later, and she's like, nah, fuck this shit, I'm out. And we have Dany and Meereen. Her dragons are getting much bigger, now going, obviously hunting for themselves, taking the flocks of the people, or this one herder. I mean, there's really nothing that she can do about it. He's a wild animal. She has set up inside that big pyramid and is now taking audiences with some of the people of Meereen. And then that one guy whose name I am not even going to try and pronounce, wanting his father's body, who was one of the guys that was crucified. Which is a interesting dynamic, because these children that were crucified, God knows what kind of crimes they committed to get crucified like that. And then Dany comes along and crucifies all those masters in their places. And then you get this guy wanting to take his father's body, and when he tells Dany that he was one that was against what happened to the children, which you never know if it's real or not. The way he was acting, I mean, he was shaking. I probably do believe him, but so it kind of shows that even though Dany thinks that she was doing the right thing, like, it was just to someone who could possibly be innocent in that whole thing, but drowned out by the majority that wanted it to happen. His death was innocent, and like, you could see it as something incredibly cruel that Dany did. So you're getting the where does the benevolent kind of stop and the cruelty start, juxtaposing her in comparison to people that she has overtaken. She could be just as cruel as the people that she overtook. And it's kind of like it seems like it's happening here. And she said that there was like another 200 odd people that wanted to come have their complaints and that, and like, honestly, it'd be too fucking much for me. I wouldn't want to do it. But yeah, it's kind of like a turning point, almost like with Dany is maybe she is not as benevolent as she thinks she is. The major thing that went on in this episode, obviously, was the trial of Tyrion, and it was just an absolute shit show. Poor Tyrion, I'm dying to know what's going to happen next. So we're going to leave it there for today. Thank you for watching with me. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and we'll see you next time for more Game of Thrones. Bye.